I've got some lovely ripe tomatoes here and some goat's cheese, but I want a little something else to go with it to make it even more special. So what I'm going to make is a small amount of pesto. Now, I've got here my Maggi mix, which has a small bowl in it and a small cutter. That means I can make a small amount, just enough for a couple of days. Now, I've got some fresh basil here, and what I've done is I've pulled all the leaves apart, and I'll just tear it a little bit and throw it into my Maggi mix. A couple of cloves of garlic in there as well, and some pine nuts. A good handful of pine nuts go in there. Now, pine nuts are pretty expensive, so if you want to use something else like almonds or walnuts or hazelnuts or anything else, feel free to use them, because I think any nut gives a pesto a great flavour. In they go. You could, of course, toast them if you want, but for me, pine nuts and almonds in there, fresh, that's what you need. Now, I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese, some freshly grated Parmesan cheese. You could also use Pecorino cheese, but for here, I've got Parmesan. Now, I'm also going to add just a little pinch of salt and a good twist of pepper. Be careful with the amount of salt that you put in here, because Parmesan cheese can be a little bit salty at times, so it's always good to add a little bit of salt at the end when you need it, and that'll make sure you got the right amount. Now, to this pesto, to get it all going around and lubricated, you need some olive oil and a nice, good splush of extra virgin olive oil. The better the oil, the better the pesto. Now, I'll put that in there. All I need to do is put the lid on, just like that, and then turn it on. There you go, that didn't take long at all. All you need to do is take the little bowl out like this. I've got a tiny little bowl and a spatula, and pour it all the way in there. Look at that. There we go. Oh, look at that pesto. Lots of nuts in there. On my salad here, I put a little bit of salt, some pepper on there. Break up the goat's cheese. Look at that, fantastic. Simple salad with lots of flavour. And all I need to do now, lick my fingers, of course, drizzle some pesto on top. What could be better than that?